Something they hadn't experienced until now. One of their officers called 911 after seeing 50 of them come off the ocean.
Advised after we made contact with that officer that there were 50 that came off the ocean. 50? 50. That was my reaction also. There were 50 that were coming off the ocean.
And this is a sworn officer?
A sworn officer, yes. We contacted state police, we contacted the FBI, we contacted
They say they are now concerned about what business those flying the drones over their property have.
This is not happening just in New York. It's not happening just in New Jersey. That's been going on here.
Several drone sightings over Mulvane, now Augusta. Nicholas Barash says it's become a problem. He fears of the intentions of those flying the drones.
Invasion of privacy, worries about burglaries. We have seen drones like right outside the window.
His wife Rebecca says they are left with more questions than answers.
And now we feel like we're characters in that movie. What is happening is outrageous.
New Jersey Senator Andy Kim says he went out with the state police last night and personally observed 5 to 7 lights in the sky.
We've seen a rise in reported triangular UFO sightings lately, often explained by drones or experimental military projects. The community's reaction shows how easily unexplained lights spark speculation. This clip is intriguing. The likely explanation leans toward a known technology: drones. Until we have more evidence, we remain cautious. This thread highlights the importance of verifying claims and considering plausible terrestrial explanations before jumping to conclusions. Today, we're looking at a series of Reddit posts and Imgur galleries that have UFO enthusiasts buzzing. These aren't just random lights in the sky. Multiple witnesses claim to have captured similar dark orbs and unusual aerial maneuvers. We'll examine footage from our /UFOs and our /UFO pilot reports, along with frame-by-frame breakdowns, to see if these sightings stand up to scrutiny or if there's a more grounded explanation. Let's begin by examining the evidence presented in several recent Reddit posts and accompanying frame-by-frame breakdowns. Our goal here is to look beyond the initial shock factor, to dissect each claim with a balanced, critical eye. First up, we have an Imgur gallery from a user who claims to have captured a dark orb on camera not once, but twice on separate occasions. The footage, as it stands, shows a small, dark, spherical anomaly drifting against the sky. At first glance, it's easy to see why someone might suspect something extraordinary. Its color contrasts sharply with the sky, and it appears to maintain a consistent shape. However, we must ask some important questions. Is it possible we're looking at a common object, like a balloon, a distant drone, or even an insect closer to the camera lens than it appears? Without reference points, such as a known object for scale or multiple angles captured simultaneously, it's difficult to accurately gauge size, distance, or speed. The user's claim that it happened twice is certainly intriguing, but it doesn't eliminate mundane explanations. Many repeated sightings can stem from recurring factors in the environment, like a particular flight path of drones or unusual reflections that occur under specific lighting conditions. Without reference points, such as a known object for scale or multiple angles captured simultaneously, it's difficult to accurately gauge size, distance, or speed. The user's claim that it happened twice is certainly intriguing, but it doesn't eliminate mundane explanations. Many repeated sightings can stem from recurring factors in the environment, like a particular flight path of drones or unusual reflections that occur under specific lighting conditions. The community's reaction ranges widely. Some insist this is evidence of advanced, unknown craft, while others remind us that camera artifacts, compression glitches, and environmental factors like birds or debris can look bizarre under certain conditions. A user claims to have captured a recurring dark orb. Two separate events showing a similar phenomenon are presented as evidence of something unusual. When analyzing these timestamps, it's crucial to slow down the footage. Frame-by-frame analysis can reveal if the object has wings flapping rapidly, indicating a bird. If there's a sudden pixelation glitch, which might show it's a camera issue, or if the trajectory is too erratic to be anything but lens flare or dust. Here, in this clip, at approximately 23 seconds in, viewers report seeing something dart across the sky. While the title suggests confusion and excitement, the footage itself is fairly typical of many blinker and you miss it sightings. The object could be a small drone, an insect passing close to the lens, or even a reflection from a distant plane's lights. The community commentary ranges from stunned incredulity to systematic debunking attempts. One self-identified drone hobbyist points out that certain LED-equipped drones or kites can appear as sudden streaks of light under low-light camera settings. This leads us to a pattern. Without stable reference frames and environmental data, isolated anomalies often fall well within the realm of known phenomena. Another discussion on our /UFOs focuses on what the OP calls a Florida drone that moves upward rapidly and spins with a red light. Here, the poster's title already suggests a more grounded explanation. This might indeed be a drone. Modern quadcopters can ascend quickly and have LED lighting systems that create unusual patterns when viewed from certain angles. Nighttime footage can make such maneuvers appear otherworldly, especially if viewers aren't familiar with the capabilities and behaviors of commercial drones. Many community members in that thread support the drone theory, pointing out how the light pattern and smooth, mechanical movement match common drone behaviors. Across these threads, we find a wide spectrum of opinions. Some commenters staunchly believe these objects defy conventional technology. Others methodically list alternatives, from low-flying aircraft to camera glitches. This debate is healthy. It reminds us that community-driven analysis can help filter out misidentifications, leaving fewer but more credible cases that truly warrant further investigation. In each case we've seen here, the key takeaway is that careful scrutiny often reveals mundane explanations. Without additional data, like witness interviews, radar readings, or concurrent recordings from multiple vantage points, attributing something to extraterrestrial intelligence is a leap well beyond the evidence at hand. The OP is freaked out by what they've caught on video and provides timestamps for viewers to see anomalies. Could these be new types of commercial drones or experimental tech being tested? After examining these threads and frame-by-frame analysis, what can we conclude? While the sightings are intriguing and some footage is puzzling, the evidence often remains too inconclusive to definitively label these objects as extraterrestrial. Many dark orbs might simply be drones, birds, or camera artifacts, especially in low-light, low-resolution scenarios. The Reddit community's diverse reactions underscore the importance of verifying claims, seeking multiple points of view, and considering mundane explanations before jumping to extraordinary conclusions. Still, these discussions remain valuable. They encourage critical thinking, highlight how easily our brains can misinterpret visual data, and remind us that genuinely unexplained phenomena still captivate the public imagination. As always, keep questioning and exploring. We'll keep analyzing the evidence as it emerges.
Government. Remember, there are two governments. There's the government that you all know about from your civics lesson, and there's a illegal secret government operating. And this is why people like the chairs and the co-chairs of the Senate Intelligence and Armed Services Committee keep asking for information because they don't have it.
What I can say is that it was blocked. Why it was blocked, I can only surmise. I was part of some conversations later.